The secret to building wealth on a low income. Start today. Today, we are going to uncover simple yet powerful strategies to build wealth, even if you're living paycheck to paycheck. Welcome to Wealth Rise. If you're listening to this, you're likely trying to navigate the tricky waters of managing finances while living paycheck to paycheck. We know that the thought of building wealth can seem daunting, especially when it feels like there's never enough left at the end of the month. But Wealth Rise is here to show you that no matter where you are financially right now, you can start taking actionable steps to improve your financial situation and begin building wealth. In today's episode, we'll be discussing simple yet powerful strategies that can help you not only manage your finances better, but ultimately set you on a path to financial security. If you find this content valuable, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on future tips to help you build and grow your wealth. 1. Start with a budget. The first and most important step in building wealth is to understand where your money is going. Without a clear understanding of your finances, it's impossible to make informed decisions. Budgeting is the cornerstone of any successful wealth-building strategy, and it's something anyone can do, no matter how tight their financial situation may seem. Why it works. A budget helps you categorize your expenses, track your income, and figure out exactly where you can save or cut back. It can also serve as a reality check, helping you understand whether you're living beyond your means or if there's room to optimize your spending. How to start. Begin by tracking all of your expenses. If you don't already know exactly where your money goes, this is a critical first step. You can use free tools like Mint or YNAB, You Need a Budget, to help categorize your spending or simply track it on paper or in a spreadsheet. Once you have a comprehensive list of your monthly expenses, follow the 50-30-20 rule for budgeting. 50% for needs, rent, utilities, groceries, 30% for wants, entertainment, dining out, subscriptions, 20% for savings and debt repayment. Review your expenses and see if there's any area where you can cut back. Maybe you can reduce the number of times you eat out, cancel unused subscriptions, or shop for more affordable alternatives for the things you buy regularly. Tip: by taking charge of your budget, you gain control of your finances and can start planning for the future instead of living paycheck to paycheck. Number 2. Build an emergency fund. No matter how small, living paycheck to paycheck can often feel like you're constantly one emergency away from financial disaster. That's why having an emergency fund is so crucial. This fund can protect you from unexpected expenses like car repairs or medical bills without relying on credit cards or loans. Why it works. Having even a small emergency fund can reduce stress and prevent you from falling deeper into debt when life throws a curveball your way. How to start. Start small. Aim for $500 to $1,000 for your emergency fund, especially if you're living paycheck to paycheck. The goal here isn't to save a large amount overnight, but to build a cushion that can cover unexpected costs. Even if you can only save $25 or $50 per paycheck, that's a great start. Set up an automatic transfer into a high-yield savings account or separate savings account every payday, so you don't even have to think about it. Tip: you don't need a massive emergency fund to begin with. The key is consistency. Start small, and once you've built your first buffer, work towards expanding it to 3 to 6 months of living expenses. 3. Eliminate high-interest debt. Debt, especially high-interest debt, can prevent you from building wealth. The interest on credit cards, payday loans, and other types of high-interest borrowing can compound quickly and take up a significant portion of your income. Why it works. By eliminating high-interest debt, you free up more money to save, invest, and pay off other debts. The less you spend on interest payments, the more you can put toward growing your wealth. How to start. First, identify your high-interest debts. These typically include credit cards and personal loans. Make a list of your debts, including the interest rate for each, and prioritize paying off the ones with the highest rates first. This is called the debt avalanche method. Another method, if you find it more motivating, is the debt snowball method, where you focus on paying off the smallest debt first, then move to the next smallest, and so on. This method provides quick wins, which can boost your morale. As you work toward paying down your debt, try to avoid accumulating more. Use cash or a debit card to prevent adding to your credit card balance. Tip: if you're struggling with high-interest debt, consider a balance transfer credit card with a 0% introductory interest rate, or look into a debt consolidation loan to lower your interest rates. Be mindful of fees, though. Number 4, automate your savings. One of the easiest ways to ensure you're building wealth is to automate your savings. If you're waiting until the end of the month to see if you have money left over, you're probably not saving as much as you could be. Why it works: automating your savings makes it a priority, rather than something you do only if there's extra money at the end of the month. It also ensures consistency, which is key to building wealth over time. How to start: set up automatic transfers from your checking account into a savings or investment account. Even if it's just $25 per paycheck, it will add up. Over time, you'll get used to living without that money, and it'll become easier to save more. There are a variety of apps and platforms that help with automation, like Acorns, which rounds up your purchases to the nearest dollar and invests your spare change, or Capital, which helps you save for specific goals automatically. Tip: treat your savings like a bill. Pay yourself first. 5. Start investing with low-cost index funds. Investing might sound intimidating, especially if you're living paycheck to paycheck, but the reality is that index funds provide a simple and low-cost way to start growing your wealth. Index funds are investment vehicles that track a broader market index, like the S&P 500, giving you exposure to many different stocks at once. Why it works: index funds are a powerful tool for long-term wealth building because they typically offer consistent returns with lower fees than actively managed funds. Over time, even small investments can grow significantly thanks to the power of compounding interest. How to start: begin by opening an IRA, individual retirement account, or a regular brokerage account. Many platforms like Vanguard, Fidelity, and Charles Schwab allow you to start investing with as little as $100. Next, invest in low-cost index funds or ETFs, exchange-traded funds. These funds automatically diversify your investments, so you don't have to worry about picking individual stocks. Start with small amounts, even $50 per month, and commit to consistently investing over time. Tip: remember, investing is for the long term. Don't try to time the market. Consistency is what counts. 6. Increase your income, side hustles, or gig work. If you're struggling to save due to a tight income, increasing your earnings with a side hustle can provide the extra money you need to pay off debt, build savings, or invest. Why it works: an extra stream of income can help you accelerate your wealth-building efforts. It can also give you more financial flexibility, reducing the pressure of living paycheck to paycheck. How to start: think about the skills or interests you have that could be turned into a money-making opportunity. For example, freelance writing, driving for Uber or Lyft, selling handmade goods, or tutoring are all ways to make extra money. The beauty of side hustles is that you can often set your own schedule, and even if you only work a few hours a week, the extra income can make a significant difference. Tip: use side hustle income specifically for savings, investing, or debt repayment. That way, you're not just increasing your spending, you're growing your wealth. 7. Cut unnecessary expenses. Even if your income is limited, there are often places where you can trim your spending. Cutting unnecessary expenses is an effective way to free up money for saving and investing. Why it works: small, consistent reductions in your monthly spending can add up over time. Plus, eliminating impulse purchases can help you stay focused on your financial goals. How to start: go through your spending habits and identify areas where you can cut back. Cancel subscriptions you don't use, stop eating out as frequently, or consider switching to more affordable alternatives for things like groceries, utilities, and transportation. Tip: be mindful of your spending triggers. For instance, if you tend to shop when you're stressed or bored, find alternative ways to cope. 8. Leverage employer benefits. Many employers offer benefits that can help you build wealth, such as matching contributions to retirement plans or providing health savings accounts. Why it works: employer-sponsored benefits, especially retirement plans, can be an easy way to boost your savings. Employer match programs are essentially free money that helps grow your wealth over time. How to start. If your employer offers a 401k or other retirement plan, contribute enough to take full advantage of the matching contribution. It's one of the best ways to build wealth without doing any extra work. Tip: consider contributing a portion of any bonus or raise directly into your retirement fund to accelerate your savings. 9. Invest in yourself. Building wealth isn't just about money, it's about investing in your personal growth and skill development too. Why it works. Investing in education and skill development can increase your earning potential, open new career opportunities, and help you escape the paycheck to paycheck cycle. How to start. Look into online courses, certifications, or even free resources like YouTube tutorials, TED Talks, or open course platforms like Coursera or Udemy. Focus on learning skills that are in demand, like digital marketing, coding, or graphic design. Tip: make learning a lifelong habit. Small, consistent investments in yourself can pay off big over time. 10. Be patient and stay consistent. Building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time, effort, and a lot of patience. But if you stick to the plan and stay consistent with your efforts, you will see results. Why it works. Consistency and patience are key in building long-term wealth. As time passes, compound interest and consistent savings will work in your favor. Tip: celebrate small milestones along the way. Whether it's paying off your first debt or hitting a savings goal, take pride in your progress. Conclusion: building wealth while living paycheck to paycheck is entirely possible with the right strategies and mindset. By budgeting, eliminating high-interest debt, automating your savings, and investing in yourself and your future, you can take control of your finances and begin the journey toward financial freedom. If you found this content helpful, don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe to WealthRise for more valuable financial insights. We're here to guide you every step of the way as you rise to your wealth-building potential. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode.